Hello everyone, this is Percy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a very simple maintenance that is changing the oil of our engine, transmission and rear differential of my WRX STI. But today we're going to do a little bit of twist, that is putting this additive SOD1 Plus. I first learned about this additive when I went to the Tokyo Auto Salon exhibit. I went to their booth and it seems that they got good reviews, and it seems that they've done some official tests and they published it in their website. So they've also won some consecutive races here in Japan. So I got curious and went ahead bought it. So let's find out. So these are the materials that we're going to use. Gaskets, originals from Subaru. I bought this from Monotaro. Engine oil drain gasket. It's a replacement one. TAKUMI oil, 5W40 because it's winter. By the way, TAKUMI is a purely Japanese brand, and they're also, participating in races. So I went ahead bought them. 75W90 gear oil for the transmission and the rear differential. Is the SAE rating that is recommended by Subaru. And we also have this 4.5 liter oil absorbent package. So we need this when we're going to dispose of the oil, because here in Japan it's not really allowed to put the oil in a plastic container and dispose it off. The garbage truck will not pick it up. And of course, finally, this SOD1 Plus. Okay, so these are the basic tools that we will use. 1/2 inch torque wrench with extension, breaker bar, it's a 10mm hexagon socket, a T70 socket, looks like this. These are for a transmission and center differential. 24mm deep socket for rear differential. Manual pumps, I got this in Amazon, it's very cheap. Have a light so that we can see what we're doing down there. It's optional. And then we have this 4-liter container to make the pouring in of oil much easier and cleaner. Jack stands, 2-piece jack stands, and ramp. And then in my case, I would like to test the sound of the engine and the exhaust before and after the change oil. So I have this sound level meter. So there's the absorbent material inside that package. Hot. So let's cool down a bit. Alright, it's already almost half open now. Now be ready to be covered with oil. Yep. And there it is. Okay, we let it drip first until it's all completely drained. Now we have to clean this spill now. Yeah, this is the mod life, you know, the DIY life. Okay, so while we're waiting for the engine oil to completely drain, let's do this rear differential change oil. So first, this is the fill plug and this is the drain plug. We open the fill plug first to make sure that we can fill it with oil after we drain it, and then after that we open this drain bolt to drain the oil. We're going to use this 24mm deep socket. It's a lot easier than I thought. It is recommended by Subaru to replace the gasket every time you open this plug. There you go. Get ready to be covered with oil. And I realized I actually have my right hand to lift the box up. So there you go. No oil spill. It's not so bad. And completely normal. Oh, hello. I didn't know I had a little guest here. Alright, so here's the engine drain plug. The original one doesn't come with a magnet on the tip of it. There are aftermarket fill plugs that has magnet on it, but for me, this original one would be good for now. Okay, I think I wanna clean this drain first, so we can dodge this and we can use this for this transmission drain. You wanna make it clean so you know when an oil is leaking. Just for instance. Okay, next that we want to do is this, the third oil that we're going to drain, the transmission and center differential oil. Putting a little bit of pressure. Okay, looks like a beer to me. Alright, so here's our transmission plug, and what we can see now on its tip, this blackish thing are actually metal deposits, which is just normal because I don't feel any big chunk of metal on it. Yes, so we want to clean this up nice and clean using this brake cleaner. So the next time we change our oil and unplug this plug, we can see how much metal deposits have accumulated that time. So we may be able to use it as well as a basis of comparison as to which oil protects better our engine and transmission. Yeah, that black round thing at the middle is actually a permanent magnet. The OEM fill plug gasket that I got here is a layered rubber and metallic washer, but the original one is a purely bronze one. I have no issues with that. I think it will work just fine. But anyway, just one thing to note. Alright, now that we've completely drained our transmission oil, next up is this center differential oil. While we're waiting for the center differential oil to drain, let's go back here at the rear end to continue our work here in this rear differential. Then let's clean this one first. We're going to torque it down to 60 Newton meter. Okay, so because SOD1 Plus says that we have to fill it with 10% of the total volume of the oil that we're going to fill, and since the rear differential oil is roughly 1 liter, I think yes, exactly 1 liter. So what we're gonna do is we're going to fill this cup with 100 cc of SOD1 Plus, and then we're gonna fill it up to 500 cc with this TAKUMI gear oil 75W90. The rest of the 500 cc, we're going to fill it directly from this can, right? Put this one here. Here's our oil, this pump. Good. It's coming now. Okay, so now we got the new washers on the fill plug. We're going to close this and torque it to 60 Newton meter. Okay, that's the sound of it. By the way, don't forget to clean it. Alright, now the rear differential oil change work is done. One down. Okay, now for the transmission and center differential oil, the total volume is 4.1 liters, so we're going to fill it up with SOD1 Plus with some 4.1 or 410 cc. Okay, now so we've put some more or less 410 cc of the SOD1 Plus. Okay, next that we will open is this fill plug here. It's the same 10mm hexagon bolt, hexagon socket. Oh. It seems that SOD1 Plus is more dense than the 75W90. Yeah. Pumping now. Fill plug with the new gasket. Okay. Alright, center differential and transmission done. Next is the engine oil. For the engine, we have a total of 4-liter engine oil that we need to put in. So it means we will need some 400cc of SOD1 Plus. We're gonna top it off with some 100cc more so we can complete the 500cc. Okay, so here's a 500cc mixture of SOD1 Plus and engine oil. So next that we have to pour in is this 3.5 liters of engine oil to complete the 4-liter mixture. Now it's 40, so 42 is there. So we cannot make this over tight because we might damage the thread inside. We don't want to do that. So for the engine oil, it's a lot easier. We just open this oil cup and we pour the oil from the top. Hello guys, good morning. So last night we were able to finish the change oil work itself. So today we're going to do a preconditioning of the engine oil mixture that we put in yesterday as per the manufacturer's recommendation. Hey guys, by the way, on the side note, I just realized that it's more cool to park your car this way, ramped up. Don't you think, guys? Now we're going to start the engine and leave it idle for some 2 minutes, and then after that we're gonna rev it to 2000 RPM for some 2 minutes, another 2 minutes. Right, that's 2 minutes there. Alright guys, so this concludes this video of engine, transmission, and rear differential oil change. In my next video, we're going to test the performance of the car before and after we change the oil. So don't miss it guys, stay tuned. Alright, so I hope you found this video informative and I hope you liked it. If you do, please hit that like button. And for those that are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for more videos to come. Alright, see you again and have a nice one. And we're going to test it. right?